please bring the energy for my main man, Milan Patel!
Thanks. What's up? I was trying to make it cool. I wanted to find a cool way to come on to the stage. But it's fine. And I wanted like a zip line too. It's fine. Yeah, show's almost over. Just we're gonna get through me and then be out of here, man. And you can go do whatever you want. You can watch TV. You can talk to your friends. And go to sleep. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of pee in the porta potty. It's filled to the brim with poop and pee. So it's hard to run a show outside. I was trying to run a show outside and then people just stopped coming because there's like too many rats and shit. And I was like, don't you dare tweet about this. Don't tell people there are rats and possums. We had to shut it down. It was like, but the reason that there's rats is because I usually wear a chef's hat, and there's a rat that pulls my hair, and it like makes me like do racist comedy. Basically, it's like oh, 3 Jews walking over. I'm like, stop! No, I don't want to do. So, just to be fair. Oh yeah. Any gay people here? I can tell. I can tell. I'm really good at telling if people are gay or not. I call it a gay radar. I was at a bar and I was talking to a girl and I was like, you want to hear a joke? And I told her that joke and she was like, you want to hear something funny? I call it gaydar. And I was like, that is funny. That's better than mine. It's pretty good. I don't understand like why Christian people say that gay people can't go to heaven. It feels like a double standard because, angels are gay. God doesn't care about that. They're gay, right? Angels are gay. Angels are gay. Think about it. They're blonde. That's about it. It's pretty gay. You get to heaven and you're gay and there's like an angel. He's like, you can't come. He's like a ripped. He's like oiled up. He's like 6-pack. He's like, you can't come in. You're gay. It's like, you're gay, dude. You're gay. Good. Gas prices are, right? It's crazy. I mean, it's one positive thing is like I feel like it's the best opportunity I'll get to be on the news, because I really want to be one of those people that they like interview at the gas station, like when you're like filling, and they're like filling their tank up. I want to be one of those guys where they interview and I'm just like, I mean, this is crazy. So it's like, I never seen it this high. They like have nothing good to say about it. It's like, I mean, and I got kids, so they're like, I don't know. There's a lot of problems in the world today, obviously, and but I'm thankful because like one thing that isn't as big of a problem as I thought was gonna be is nuclear war. Like right when we were growing up, we thought that was how the world was gonna end, and up until now, it's not true. Like most countries have been pretty cool about it, actually, except for America. America is the only country to ever use nuclear weapons. We're the first, last, and only country to ever use nuclear weapons, and then we used them. And we killed a bunch of Japanese people, and then we were like, all right. That's enough. Everybody cut it out. And everybody was like, all right, you're the one that used it, psycho, but sure. And we're like, no, we should form an alliance. We should form an alliance to make sure this doesn't happen again. And everybody's like, yeah, all right, man, whatever you want to do. Just don't make any more of these, all right? And we were like, yeah, that's the thing. We're gonna keep making them, though. We're gonna make a lot more. And then some countries were like, yeah, I don't know about this, man. Like, what if I don't want to be a part of this alliance? And then America was like, yeah, trust me, you're going to want to be a part of this alliance. You leave now, you're going to wish you were part of this alliance. There's that famous quote from Oppenheimer. He's like the scientist who's considered the father of the atomic bomb. And he apparently, like, when he saw the detonation of the first test bomb, he had a quote where he said, "I am become death, destroyer of worlds." That's what he said. Apparently, that's what I don't know. I feel like the bomb was pretty loud, you know? Like, he might have just thought of it afterwards. And then he's like walking around like, hey, did you guys hear what I said back there? And everybody's like, no, the bomb was like 1,000,000 decibels, like, I don't know. He's like, yeah, no, it was just something cool, whatever, but if somebody could write it down, that'd be... That's crazy. Yeah, man. I'm like Chris, I'm trying not to drink. It's hard, man. It's tough. I had to call one of those, like, phone lines, and they, like, talk to you and stuff, and those people are good people, man. Like, they'll help you out if you need help, and... But the thing is, like, I was talking to this lady on the phone, and she was like, you should go to AA. But, like, after talking to her, it, like, made me not want to go to AA. Because, like, all the advice she gave me was, like, jokes. Like, okay, I'll give you, like, I was like, yeah, like, I don't want to quit drinking because, like, it's embarrassing. Like, I don't want to have to tell my friends that I stopped drinking. Like, I don't know how to explain that. And she's like, you know what you tell your friends when they ask why you're not drinking? You say, I'm allergic to alcohol. Every time I drink alcohol, I break out in handcuffs. I was like, yeah, like, my friends aren't gonna think that's funny. Like, if I start telling jokes like that, they're gonna be more concerned than if I'm drinking. Like, I have to change my whole personality to tell jokes. Like, I gotta wear, like, a leather jacket and, like, smoke and, like, wear stuff. I'm like, you guys know the thing about alcohol, right? It's a lot like my ex-wife took half of my money. Just like, all right, man. It's fine. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to be healthier, man. Like, been eating Subway more. I get like 2 footlongs, and yeah, I ate at Subway recently. Like, I ate at the restaurant. That's when you know you have too much time on your hands, when you're like eating at the restaurant. You're like, what's going on, everybody? Like, and it's hard not to think about Jared when you go to Subway. It's like when you eat there, it's impossible not. He's gonna cross your mind, you know, because there's all the evidence of where he used to be. Like, they used to have, like, cardboard cutouts of him, and now it's, like, a cardboard cutout of soda or something. You're like, this used to mean something, man. Like, and I don't know. I was trying to figure out why it's so hard for me to disassociate him with Subway. And, you know, like, part of it, obviously, is what we found out about him. You know, he's, like, a pedophile, and it's horrible. But, like, I think the other part of it for me is, like, I was, like, a pretty fat kid growing up. And if you were, like, overweight or you had somebody struggling with, like, obesity in your family, it was legitimately inspiring to see him lose all that weight, you know? Because he was, like, the first person to publicly lose a bunch of weight, right? Yeah. Right? Okay. You're lying if you're going to say that you weren't impressed when you saw the pants for the first time. That was America was shocked. No one had seen anything like that before. I don't even know how to describe it if you weren't there. Like, it's like... I don't want to compare it to 9/11 because we've already had a lot of 9/11. I don't want to compare it to 9/11. But it was like 9/11 but good. That's the only way that I can describe it. And I don't know, because, like, I don't know if you know much about Jared, but he was, like, morbidly obese, meaning, like, he was going to die if he didn't lose weight. That's how significant it was for him. So it's crazy to me to think about it because there must have been a day where he had to like look at himself in the mirror and be like, I have to lose weight. Like if I don't make a change right now, something bad is gonna happen. But the crazy thing to me is that the thing he decided to change about himself wasn't to stop being a pedophile. Like, if it was you, wouldn't that be on the top of your priority list? Like, hey, I gotta cut this out. Like, this is bad. But not Jared, you know. Like, he looked at himself in the mirror. He's like, all right, I gotta lose weight. And that is my only problem. It's crazy, dude. Like, so, you know, I eat at Jersey Mike's now. And, yeah, dude. You guys like Jersey Mike's? Oh, yeah, those guys do, man. Oh, yeah. Associating weed with Jersey Mike's. Like. You guys think Jersey Mike's was, like, a little bit happy when they heard about Jared? Like, not, like, publicly, but secretly, they're like, yes, like, this is... I went to Jersey Mike's for the first time ever, like recently, like never been there before. And the guy was like making my sandwich and he was like, do you want your sandwich Mike's way? And I was like, listen, dude, I just got through this whole thing with Jared. Like, I don't know what kind of freaky shit Mike is into, but I'm just going to get the sandwich the way that I want, all right? And I did. I got it exactly how I wanted it. And I swear this happened. He like finished making my sandwich, and he like leaned in. He's like, "Hey, just so you know, the way you got your sandwich, it's not a big deal, but that's actually Mike's way." And I was like, "Hell yeah, sounds good." All right, thank you guys very much. That's it for me.